that they've remained steady. When things were not going their way, they remained calm, and that's the sign of a good team. But of course, today is very crucial. Of course, you said earlier that one team will end up losing and going home.
And I'm excited for the fans to witness what will go down here. It's one of probably the best games so far in the Reinforced Conference. First point going to the HD Spikers. Paella, that's all I know.
Food.
That's all I know. Thanks, Jana. First point, Soltones delivering it for the for the Chargers. Cayuna, back row, Perez, turned away, back-to-back points for the Chargers. Twice so far this season she scored in double digits, but the last game against the Angels she only had 7. Camille Cal to Ollie. Underhand pass, the chance ball here for the HD Spikers. Meneses with the tip. Good start for Riri Meneses. Michelle Cobb also in the game for the first time. Molina cross court. Danny Ravena with a nice dig. Back row for Perez. Ravena to Laxina, off-speed hit. Picked up by Abil. No combination play. Molina, everything the HD Spikers want, the HD Spikers get. Very little offense coming from the white shirts. Only one player with 2 or more points. Meanwhile, there are 3 players with 3 or more points for the red shirts. Perez attacking and scoring again. Just picked it up with a footsie, but unsuccessful. 9-point game. C to Cayuna. Cayuna turns to a hitter. The baseline judge on the other side of the net called it outside initially. Perez for the finish. Got it.
Too good.
Yeah, agree.
Compared to their other games, you can't choose what mood you have entering the game. You have to give your 100%, and that is what Cignal is doing.
You can't just turn it on, as they say, right? There's an overpass by Victoria, and they got punished right there. It initially appeared like a long, exciting rally, but a passing error ends up in an easy point for the HD Spikers.
You know, it's the small little details that create that big picture when you have the overpass. Of course, you have Ria Meneses in the front row who's going to take advantage of that.
Meneses now with 5. Amigo with her 2nd point.
No, Camille Cal has to make adjustments.
In the set for the Chargers. Great pass coming from Molina. Cayuna. There's Acuna with the touch. Acuna, a 2nd attempt. The 1-2 play. Camille Cal, what a smart move.
Very deceiving.
Short pass coming from Soltones. Max Juanco ends up being the setter there. Molina. Block. Good defense by Cess. 2nd set. And to compare, she had 6 points to finish set number 1. Offense has definitely slowed down for the HD Spikers. They get a free ball here. Cayuna, Molina, and another block. This time Seth Domingo with a rejection.
But Seth Domingo timing that block perfectly on Seth Molina.
3rd point for Domingo. Abil, rare short pass. Perez again. Ooh, what a dig coming from Gavetta. Soltones pushes. Molina was right there for coverage. Perez again. Cal keeping it alive. A chance ball for the HD Spikers. Cayuna this time goes to Molina. Dug by Laxina. Ocano soaring and scoring. We'll find out. That used to be the rule in other tournaments. The team with the most green
in
cards.
All Filipino, I remember they had that.
Yeah, right. That's about it. That's just why they're down by 5 still. And that's not going to help. A rare bad pass coming from Abu.
It's a rare error that we're seeing from Judy.
Acuna picked up her 1st point here in set number 2. If they can squeeze some more out of her, maybe they can get a chance of coming back. C with the 1st ball. So it's an underhand set from Acuna to Basas. To make that Troncoso, who is blocked easily. None for the HD Spikers. Victoria and the white shirts 2 points away from equalizing this match at 1 set apiece. Very high tip. Easy pickup for Cobb. Victoria, the back set to Laxina off speed. Molina was right there. C to Meneses, blocked again. Giving the Chargers 5 blocks in total. And that one off and outside. So Troncoso picks up point number 2. And that gives them 6 blocks in total, 6-0 against the HD Spikers. Oli Okaru, a great performance in set number 2.
Their reinforcement, Oli Akaro, just paving the way for them in that second set, finding that.
Back to our first game today, third set. HD Spikers, Chargers, both teams 4-0 in Pool B. Perez punches that one through. Meneses with 5. Only 1 point in set number 2. A little soft touch there. Pays off for San Domingo.
That were not taken in the last sets.
Acuna coming up short. Because Molina was saying in the players only huddle, as you see the net touch there.
Net
like Ayuna.
touch. Staying calm.
Janela with a short pass. Perez from the back row. Okaro with a dig.
Ooh, good set.
Laxina down the line. Bobby Celso says no. Was it going to be a challenge here for Takaminoa? Coach Takaminoa can wait no longer. Puts Okaro back in along with Camille Cal. C to Troncoso. She has the hot hand. That save going outside. Side out. Not a good pass coming from Chai Troncoso. Fernandez, this is a chance ball for the white shirts. Cal. Laxina got it. Laxina with 9 points. 25-year-old Cayuna. She'll turn 26 in a few days.
Good set.
Laxina catches the line and puts the finishing touch to this third set.
I mean, Oli, whether she's coming from the back row, the front row, great performance, being steady and maintaining that momentum.
Chargers. The Chargers, they've stepped it up offensively. I mean, we saw the attack numbers. They were +2 against the HD Spikers. But more importantly, as you see, Basas put the HD Spikers on the board first here in set number 4. So unassuming. You wouldn't expect such a strong hit from her. Molina, speaking of strong hits, dug by Sotones, and back-to-back points for Ivy Laxina. Right now for the Chargers, 7-5. Underhand set coming from Cayuna. Molina trying to get herself going. Okaro, between the legs of MJ Perez. This is going to be an unsuccessful challenge for Coach Shaq de los Santos. Yes, no block touch. Nuggets about the performance of the HD Spikers, but in a nutshell, I mean, as you see another mishap here that ends up in a free point for the Chargers. What is happening to one of the top teams for the Chargers?
Good serve.
Max Swanko with the pass. Back row for Perez, off speed. Diving dig coming from Sotones. Okaro now with 22. Much better defensively on the floor and at the net. The Chargers are since set number 1. Underhand pass to Molina. Jack Janela unable to save it.
But you gotta highlight the middle blockers a bit more.
Cal, speaking of middle blockers, there you go. Meneses making her presence felt with back-to-back points. 7-point deficit. Janela, short pass. Molina. Sotones has been digging very well. Cobb had to run a mile for that. Molina again, block. Cayuna picking it up. Janela will set it. Basas. Overpassed. Oh, but there's coverage. Terrific floor defense by the Chargers. Doria blocked again. Everything going the way of the Chargers. Still 2 match points for the Chargers. Perez trying to put one more away. Cal. Okaro.
What an attack.
24th point for Ocaro wins the match.